One of them sees a murder, they have to go undercover, so they disguise themselves as women in a performing arts school.
I think I like this idea better when it's done by the Wayans brothers. It was called White Chicks. Oh God, wow, uncomfortable. I never really thought I would say that sentence out loud in public.
You know what I really want to see is Tyler Perry's Medea and Martin Lawrence's Big Mama go head to head in the Thunderdome, you know, an aliens versus Predator type thing.
Oh, how easy it is for you to make your jibes. But you failed to take into account the historical significance of this film.
Historical significance?
Indeed. It serves as a reminder that February is more than just a month of Valentine's, groundhogs, and dead presidents. In the African-American community, February is very important. It is Black men dressing up as Black women History Month.
The practice of men dressing up and playing women dates back to Shakespearean times and earlier, before women were allowed on the stage. Yet because Black men, until the early part of this century, were themselves barred from the performing arts, they had no outlet to portray the loud and sassy female counterparts of their race.
Rather, they faced the indignity of the blackface minstrel show, where white men dressed as Black men and their women. Now, even after earning the right to perform publicly, they were still relegated to humiliating portrayals of their own sex. Cross-dressing seemed destined forever to remain the domain of wealthy white heads of the FBI.
Things changed forever in 1970 when pioneering Black comedian Flip Wilson created the Geraldine character and portrayed her on his national weekly television program.
Now, I realize that some of these terms may sound strange to our younger audiences. Flip, Geraldine, television. But this was an important moment in the Black American experience. No longer were we relegated to just playing our own gender. We could rise above that. We didn't have to use the influences of Norman Bates and Milton Berle as role models. But there were still hard times to come.
Though Wilson was a trailblazer, he paid the price for his boldness. His show was canceled by the network, and for nearly 2 decades, no other single Black male performer used the national spotlight to masquerade as a single Black female performer. But as with so many aspects of the Black experience, the late 80s show In Living Color changed it all.
Now, Jamie Foxx's portrayal of Wanda Wade may have seemed lewd and slutty to white audiences, but to Black audiences, we were inspired by the unrepentant pride in a Black woman being portrayed by a Black man. And from there, the groundswell began.
Fox TV provided a further venue for Black men dressing up as Black women with the introduction of Martin Lawrence's television show and the star's portrayal of the riotous Shanae Jenkins.
And from TV, the movement exploded into the film.
The silver screen soon lit up with Black men dressing up as Black women, be it Wesley Snipes as Tu Wong Fu, Miguel A. Nunez as Joanna Man, or Eddie Murphy as half the casts of his remaining films. The new millennium brought the release of Big Mommas House in 2000, with Martin Lawrence topping even himself and his Shanae creation, in the process becoming the first ever cross-media cross-dresser.
And it was good. Full equality had finally been achieved. No longer would a Black child with dress-up dreams be forced to emulate Mrs. Doubtfire, Tootsie, or Bosom Buddies as his role models.
But the best was yet to come, when Tyler Perry took to the stage and screen as the beloved family matriarch Mabel Simmons, better known to the world as Medea. The Black men dressing up as Black women movement had at long last found its Shakespeare.
From jail to family reunions, the character of Medea served as a thrilling reminder of the dignity and fierce independence of all black women portrayed by black men. Now this is the cultural legacy we have fought so long and so hard for. And this is the context in which big mamas, like father, like son, must be understood. Now you pardon me if I fail to share in your levity and general mocking toward it.
I didn't realize.
I didn't know there'd be like a...
Sorry about that. They're very pretty.
Sorry. Should we go and see it?
Oh, hell no! No! I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, yeah! Really?
That looks like a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.